Okay, I better get this treasure chest before I can't get this treasure chest, right? Dora, the Explorer! Let's do it! Ah! Ow, wow! Dora's like, I'm out of here, dude. What? Dora! You betrayed me! How dare you! Welcome back once again. You are deep inside of the Flophouse. I am playing Warriors of Fate today. One of those Capcom beat 'em ups from the early 90s that Shanglo, a country ruled by murder and violence under the iron fist of the Dark Lord Akila Okran. Huh, kind of sounds like America. Having driven his own country into ruin and despair, Akila Okran now casts his covetous eyes on his neighboring countries. As his conquering shadow spread, one man rose up against the black tide. His name was Quan Ti, and with the aid of the 5 greatest warriors and the one wisest mind in the realm, Quan Ti would fight to defend the people and lands. The battle begins. See? Is it that hard to create a good intro crawl that I can read at regular speed? Capcom knows what's up. My Lord Quan Ti, the time has come. I know. Wow, my lord, 5 of our best warriors wait. Okay, now it's going too fast. Alright. So I've played this once or twice before. 5 cool warriors. Sabutai, I think. But I think they're all pretty cool. Maybe not Kadan, just because A, he's a bow user, and B, old. So he probably has long-winded stories that don't go anywhere. Like the time he went over to Hong She, he needed a new heel for his shoe. So, anyway. Alright, so yeah, I do remember this. This is one of those earliest memory games I have of emulating ROMs. Like for the arcade and stuff. And this never had like a Super Nintendo port or whatever, so I just saw something called Warriors of Fate. I was like, that sounds cool. Why would Matt not like that? Right? And you can see, it's a thing. It's a thing. I think there's even like decapitations in this. Maybe not in this version. Because this is the English version. Maybe it only happens in the Japanese one. I don't really remember. But I do see little splashes of blood, so that's nice. So the other thing I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is that this is based on a manga, I think? Why do I have the feeling that there are 2 of them? Oh, I forget you have a Mega Crush on the horse. Were there 2 of these? Like maybe like a Super Turbo version or something like that? Why do I have the feeling there are 2? I might be wrong on that. Anyway. Obviously using a little bit of what they used from Knights of the Round. Which I might do it. Wait. We'll strike them with fire. It's Gaidu. Big Sango fighter vibes, right? That too? Anyway, I was going to say about Knights of the Round. Every time I play Knights of the Round, I think it's just a little too repetitive. It just goes on a little too long. Like, stages are long, boss fights are rough. Holy crap, I can't... Speaking of rough... You can't dash in this one. It's pre-Capcom beat 'em up dashing, which I believe began in Punisher. Maybe Captain Commando? Maybe it's Captain Commando. It might have been. Buns! Oh, I could go for some buns right now. I can tell you that for free. Yeah, just spinning around my sword like this. And if the warlords of this province get caught up into it, it's their own fault. So I want to say, if I finish people off with this, maybe that's when I get a decapitax? No? Oh, well, not when I do it like that. Still a jump kick is still a jump kick, though. Cool. When you look up arcade brawlers in like the late 90s and early 2000s, there's a bunch of games that are like this. They're all like feudal Japan or China, and it's just a ton of them. I don't know which ones are actually good or not, because most of them I've seen like screenshots of and like release lists and ROM sets and everything, and I'm just never sure if they're worth playing or not. Some look okay, some don't, but that, you know, they might actually play okay. I'm not actually sure about that. So I remember doing that. Oh, how do I do that? Daddy likes that. How did Daddy do that? I don't know why I keep calling myself Daddy. Oh, big sword, big sword. It's really funny that you already have a sword and then you pick up additional weapons. It's just like another sword. How did I do that? I did that big uppercut thing. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's not that. Ugh. I think it was a throw. I'm not sure. Oh, the suplex! Oh my god. Best suplex in the business. Huh. That's kind of interesting that the items were just coming out of the enemies. I wonder if that's enemy dependent or if I had done the right throw. Maybe if I do this and then push jump. No, that is a slightly different kick though. That's kind of interesting. All right, so let's see. And nothing else. Nope, not that. Back forward. Back forward. There you go. Found it. Down, up. Down, up. So it's a bit more like, what is it? Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons, a lot of them had that movement for their anti-air uppercut or whatever. Wait, I did have a dash? Interesting, I had something. Oh, I think it's just he does a little bit of a dash off the uppercut. Not quite sure there. Yeah, this feels pretty good. I kind of forgot this game is low-key fire. This game's base takes cook. Absolutely. Right? Yeah. Not head to caps, but I'll take bisections. Damn. I mean, it makes sense, right? Everyone has swords. Everyone has swords. Huh. Yeah, there's definitely some neat attacks happening here. Okay, it's down and jump to do this little baby dash. Interesting, too. And then, after the little baby dash, I can go into the uppercut. Good to know. So 5 characters, which has to be... whoa. Lahaze. Has to be some sort of record for a Capcom beat-em-up. Right? It's up there. I mean, like, I thought the record was usually 4. Either Final Fight 3 or... wait, no, I think D&D has 5. Never mind. Okay, where'd the boss go? There he is. Oh! No, that's my horsey. Not my horsey. Ah! Okay, everyone gets out of their way. It's such a trope of the brawler, right? You may have killed me, but I'm going to come back with... Wow, did you saw that blood? I'm going to come back with such force that it's just going to knock everyone's ass down. Stupid bombs. Oh. Those bombs are not kidding around. Yeah. I think this was before D&D, though, right? I think D&D was like... a year or 2 after this game, maybe. I didn't really see the year associated on the title screen. Ow! At the end of the day, a big Andore butt slam is going to do it, unfortunately. That's all it really... It's a top-tier technique. This brawl is absolutely top-tier. Maybe Capcom Brawlers, huh? Maybe a tier list of Capcom Brawlers. I couldn't do one for every brawler ever. It's just too much, right? And plus it's like, fuck. Yeah. Ah, wow. At least he got what he was coming to him. Yeah! Did the fatality! Good stuff. Super violent. This is like the most violent early Capcom game ever. I mean, what a great victory. The feast has been prepared, especially. Yeah, feast! Whoa, spin lever or pound on button! I'm eating as fast as I can! Eat all this pork! Chicken, whatever, video game food! Eat it faster, you sumbitch! Oh! I am no longer hungry. What a fun minigame. I completely had no memory of that being in the game. Well, vanquish them with fire. That's their go-to technique. Whoa. They should have made his hammer bigger. Round 3. Alright, so I think I have one more life as this guy. Then we'll switch over. I do want to take the dude that has no weapons. Because those balls on that guy. It could never be me. I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. In a world of every single character has a weapon, he stands alone. Ah! Stand alone! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Hate these guys. Someone's just pushing me, literally. Ah, I think that's it for Sabotage. Oh, cool game over screen. Move, you treacherous body. Is this physique a mere pretense? That's weird. Not canon. Abaka, maybe? Or Portor? Whatever. Ah, I was the wrong guy. Whatever, I thought he was this dude. So he has a low. Oh, cool. Okay. Flip kick. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Hooria! My horse. You can't tell me it's not mine. Oh! Whoa, that was fucking lucky. Maybe more. Maybe more treacherous crates. Yeah. The horse is just like, we're really doing this, my guy? You're just swinging around your swords going hooria. Oh! Cool. Have a jumping throw. Yeah, I'm not going to kick that out of bed. Yeah, but again, correct me if I'm wrong about there being another version of this, or a sequel, or something, or re-release that maybe changes some things. I don't know why I keep thinking about that. I might be mistaken it for another game. Maybe one of those late 90s, 2000s games. Not by Capcom, by somebody else, but... Nice, okay. I guess the horse sees me, the rider, picking up that piece of meat and just eating it, and the horse like, I mean, I know horse wouldn't really be into the eating of meat too much, but he still has to be a little bit low-key jealous. Oh, fuck. Who's here? Alright, just this one dude. Go forth! There you go. Get! What? Whoa! 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 This seems like a bad move! Okay. I love the sound of the horse's hooves on the ground. It's just so loud. Come on. Alright, spin! It's a good trick. Oh! And this guy's name is Tyrannus, which doesn't sound very, I don't know, ancient China. It sounds more Star Warsy. Ow. Okay, well, that's it for Abaka there. Can I grab this guy? Yeah! Just big choke slam! Oh! Flip kicks! I can do them all day. Literally just a guile flash kick, really. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Hoodia! No. Damn. Okay, we could do it. We could do it. Oh! That actually looked pretty sick. The only thing I'd kind of say is that like your actual just movement and walking around is super slow for all the characters so far. Maybe there's a really quick one I haven't gotten to yet. I really need to flip kick this guy's head off. See, that's the way I would do it. Grab and then do the flip kick. I knocked your block off. We have to do this for every boss now, right? We have to. We have to. All right. So I still have one life as them. Slay Quan Ti, bring me the proof of his destruction. Yes, master. Master. There's the dreams that I've been after. Stop! You can go no further, Quan Ti, Sanjin, and Arika. By order of the... and Izia. Oh, Jesus, there was a lot going on. Ladies, there's enough for all of you. Especially when I do my Uriya. Oh my god. It was unclear what that throw even was. Yeah, this guy just has no time to mess around. I thought it was not a mistake picking him, but I wanted to pick somebody else. But like, this guy's pretty sick too. I think I like him more than Sabutai. Not doing too badly against all three ladies here. All three Chun-Lis. Yeah, these girls really remind me of the two from Strider, right? There has to be some similarities there. Ugh. Get rid of these three shadows of Yarnum. Ugh. Wow, doing the Mega Crush really doesn't take a lot of health at all. Like I had a sliver of health and I was still able to do it. Ah, it did go over the one knife, but then didn't. I can't possibly falter now. Move, body, move! They're just obsessed with the body, aren't they? Alright, so Sabotage, Porter at Kassar. Oh yeah. I think there's two dudes with no weapons. Oh. Damn. Okay, I wasn't looking at their health too quickly. Alright. That's kind of anticlimactic, but, you know, maybe I shouldn't, like, viciously murder those ladies. We destroyed most of the enemies. These go by way too fast! There's always something, isn't there? Oh. Whoa! Yes! Amazing! I'm basically Alex from Street Fighter now. Daddy's home. Bam. Okay, yeah, and his down up is just a dashing punch. That doesn't look too cool. But you did see how I, like, smashed a guy in half. You know. Break his back, as it were. Like, it's so slow, but still, I guess this guy's whole thing. Come on. Nope. Nope. There you go. Smashing him to bits. Fuck the Rock. I'm the smashing machine. Okay, he did kind of get me with his spear there a little bit. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, that's the laziest clothesline ever. What? Why? This dude, he's crazy, man. Just biting motherfuckers. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, fuck. Guys, get out of the way. All right, I want to get you. Okay, that's just, that's just the bite. No, Blanca, please. Not the head bite. I mean, the clothesline looks a little on the soft side, but dudes are exploding once I use them. Once I perform it. They are selling that. All right. No. Cool. Can I actually pick up a weapon? This guy probably doesn't even know what to do with it. He's like, what? Who uses weapons? That's weird. Oh. Those are forbidden techniques weapons, but forbidden techniques because they're not as cool as using my fists. I love the design choices here. It's everyone should have weapons, but though this guy, he does not get them. Whoa, I have a pile driver too? How did I even do that? Oh. Super cool. Yeah. Do I press back? And how do I make that happen? No. Okay. Is it jump? There you go. Yeah, it's a little funny, but... come on. Cool. That's so many throws. For a game this early? I'm gonna get this many throws until, like, I don't know, Final Fight 3 maybe. And just with Hagar. He has, like, quite a few. God. Sometimes I really wish, like, someone would just take Final Fight 3 and just do a fan remake of it. Like, you know, ZVTOR and all those groups. Just take Final Fight 3 and just make it a better Final Fight. That's it. Add more moves and stuff. And like a few extra stages. That's asking for a lot, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah! The head bite. Ugh. Now, what happens if I do this? Oh, there's a backwards bear hug, too? That's super cool. Ugh. Okay, what happens if I finish him off with that? That's what I want to know. Okay. Oh, if he exploded in like 2 bits there? Get fucking in. Why not? Let's get in there. Let's get into the muck. Oh, Jesus. Go away, Cooper. I'm busy playing video games right now. It's not your time. If I could give you the other controller right now, I would. This is some high-intensity fighting. Cooper, get away from the computer, Cooper. Thank you. Sorry, cat-related business, of course. You know how it is. He just wants to get in where all the action is. Okay. I'm trying to remember who even the final boss of this is. I assume it's just another big warlord with a big weapon. But I'm hoping I'm wrong on that. I'm hoping it's just like some crazy monster at this point. I don't know exactly what. Maybe it's 3 warlords standing on top of each other and they're wearing like a big trench coat. So it's like an extra big guy. You know, in Souls games, there's like regular sized people and then there's just bigums everywhere. We're not even really sure why. No one can explain why. Any explanation you give me, I will not believe. I think it's just like the amount of soul someone has is just big. And I get that. I guess so. You know, I don't really have an answer for that. How about someone makes an open BOR or a Mugen or whatever and just makes Bloodborne the brawler. The Bloodborne beat 'em up, right? Blood beat 'em up born. Whatever. I would love that. Just going through Yharnam. It would be a lot. I don't think you could reuse a lot of sprite work in the past, though, right? It would be a lot of custom stuff. So maybe it's a little unrealistic, but still, it'd be cool. Oh, I'd love that. Honestly, fuck. All right, I kind of don't because sorry. I don't get me wrong. Love the suplexes, love them, but I do feel like the moveset is also slightly. It doesn't have a lot of versatility, you know. Did I get everyone? What? Okay. Bet you weren't expecting the bite. He's like, the bite. I don't know. I thought he was like sleeping down there, but then it's like he's eating a dude. I don't know what's going on. Booyah! Oh, he can block this one. Okay, that's not good. I will try to do the dashing punch to see if that does do some sort of fatality. I'd imagine it would, just because it has for everybody else. I should have one more life after this. I'm on 1. I'm pretty sure 0 counts. This boss doesn't seem too tough. I should not say that. Why do I say that? Anytime I say that on any type of boss. But beat 'em ups especially. When I go back to these really old ones, I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. But then the boss just does something incredibly annoying. And I don't have an answer for it. Like right now, he's got a spiked ball on a chain. You can't top that. No, time for the bear hug. Ah, boo. Alright. Lord, surely you want forsake your vow and flee. Okay. Cassar Portor. Oh yeah. This is Sango Fighter. This is the Sango Fighter. Ow. Okay. Whoa! Just a flying elbow! And that's my decapitation attack! How is that gonna work? How is that gonna work? Oh, okay. Okay. No, okay. Oh, Muscle Buster! I didn't think it would do that amount of damage though. So that's another boss I've not definitively killed, made orphans of his children, etc. So that's disappointing. Alright, what we got? Round 5. Let's do it. Seems like there's 2 more after this. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really explore much with this dude yet, so... Headbutt. Okay, yep, like a headbutt. Yeah, straightforward. Whoa, come on. No, that one's lame now. We're just doing pirouettes. That's not a move. That's an intimidation display. Perhaps. It's not a Mega Crush. It is not. Both melee guys being this cool, though. Gotta love that at least. Huh? Innocent people are being slaughtered. Please go find and rescue them. No! Innocent people! No. Okay. Oh, that looks like a good one. Chicken. All right. It's a good sword. You don't really get combos off it, but I mean, it's got good reach. That's what it's good for. You. Someone down here is causing trouble, causing a ruckus. Okay, I better get this treasure chest before I can't get this treasure chest, right? Dora, the Explorer! Let's do it! Whoa! That was a good move. That was a good move. Oh, he's well into it this one, right? The other guys were like on the horse, they're like, cool, okay, whatever. But this guy, he's all about that horse life, right? An equestrian, this one. Oh, what was that? That kind of looked like an energy blast or something. Was that just the end of my combo? I don't know what that was. I'm always finding new moves. Every so often, there's like one little thing that I'm not just like that. It wasn't my special move. It wasn't my Mega Crush. I don't know what that was. Interesting to find out. And everyone's like, this dude is really slow on the horse. Can anyone hurt him? Can we do anything about this? We're like, no. He's got Dora. What else could we do? Okay. Let's turn around the right way. Let's press this. Nice. Nice. These lazabouts. Oh. Baidu. Nice. No, I didn't want to. I wanted to stay on the horse. Oh, well. They solved that for me. I don't know how long Dora stays around for. I guess until the job is done. Ah! Ow, wow! Dora's like, I'm out of here, dude. What? Dora! You betrayed me! How dare you? I summoned you here, and this is how you repay me. Oh my god. Top 10 anime betrayals. That is a strong headbutt. Okay, so now that we have a new character and I'm doing pretty decently, I have to finish off with the elbow. See how that would work. Like, don't get me wrong, Macho Man, fantastic elbow, one of the best in the business, right? I think I prefer a Kairi Sane elbow, but still, okay. That almost killed him. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing, but I want to get him in the frame. If we don't see the results, how will we know? Dude. Okay, well, it kind of worked. Those techniques are too powerful. It's very Darkstalkers-esque now that I think about it. And Darkstalkers had its own share of violence. It was a bit more cartoony, but still the same sort of stuff. Head decapitations and getting cut in twain. All that stuff. Alright, let's see if I can... Nice. And this... That's good. That's like our first, like, multi-hitting one. I think all the rest did, like, one hit. Maybe knockdown? Oh, there's a big sword again. And again, this guy's like, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I swing it? What do I do? It's kind of funny to see doing a drop kick while holding, like, a broadsword, essentially. Yeah, it's funny. It's like, these aren't as satisfying to use as all the rest of your moves. Okay. Alright, you. These guys, I like their energy. They're just walking ahead, chest outstretched. They don't give you no shitty. They're like, this is our style. If you don't like it, fuck off. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, can I join you? You seem pretty cool, actually. Why don't you join our group? We're the No Warlords group. They're like, no. Ugh. I'm actually really surprised that this one was even included on the Capcom Beam Up collection. I mean, its quality is obviously there. It's just like, was there anyone that was actually missing that wasn't like in licensed hell, like AVP or Punisher at the time? Oh! I don't know. It might have been Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I really think Capcom could have gotten Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Lord, surely you want to forsake your vow and flee. Okay, Porter. Alright, I guess we gotta take Cadan. I don't really want to take oh, it's so lame. It's not fun. Oh, what are these scrolls? Got scrolls. Or just points. That's really unfun to use. It's just too slow, you know. Okay. That's his uppercut. Yeah, no, he's not good. Don't like him. Alright, let's see what my special Mega Crush is. Okay. That's alright, I suppose. But, I mean, it's still not amazing or anything. Oh! Did like that. Okay, I like the flip over. I like the flip over. I think that's neat. It's different than everyone else. And like, if this guy wants to go to war and he's obviously in his twilight years, like, hey, more power to you. More power to you. But, I mean, you're not doing suplexes and headbutts. That's a young man's game. Believe you me. My headbutting days are way over myself. Actually, I was saying this to someone not too long ago. I was like, the headbutt is like the scariest thing in the world. I would not ever do that by choice. It's too scary. What if you hurt your head? I always remember that scene in Gladiator. No, not the Russell Crowe movie Gladiator, but another movie called Gladiator that was released in like the early to mid 90s. It was a boxing movie. I think I had Cuba Gooding Jr. in it. I just remember at the end, like, the evil teacher tells his student, he's like, oh, you should have known all my tricks that I was going to teach you. And he uses his head, he puts down his head to take a punch. I think they're bare knuckle boxing at that point in time. Anyway, he lowers his head, and then the guy punches him right square in the forehead. And then the guy pulls back his fist. He's like, ouchie! And he's like, yeah, the forehead is the hardest part of the human body. And I'm not disputing that, but I don't care. If someone punches you in the forehead, it's still gonna fucking hurt you a bunch. And don't show me things like, I don't know, Mythbusters are like, no, man, you can do that. I really doubt Mythbusters ever took on Gladiator, the movie that is not what anyone thinks it is. Fuck. You know, I don't like playing as this guy when I'm referencing fucking obscure-ass 90s movies no one knows. I can't believe people get sliced in two by his bow. I'm not Legolas here. I'm gonna get the horse. I'm gonna get Dora. Oh, I don't even want Dora's help after Dora fucking betrayed me, so I don't have any time for that. Don't want it, don't need it. Yeah, it's like this little, I don't know, like somersault tumble, like trip. It's just not as cool as all the other characters. But think about who I want to take in as the final character against the last level boss, etc. Because almost everyone is viable, except for this dude. Oh my god. Like, even as a cowardly bow user, yeah, I still can't do it. Chicken. Yeah, give me the Psy, please. Give me a Raphael Psy any day. Hello? What's happening? Oh, the rest of the crew. Halt! Face me, okay, I'm more than a match for you. Curse you, man, you know what to do with gnats. Alright, boss rush. Jarek! I never knew Capcom had a Jarek in their back pocket. Some of these names really don't seem accurate to me. Like when they translated the game, they're like, oh fuck it, we don't know. Just call this character whatever, Jarek, we don't care. It feels like that to me. Is that yeah, that's it. I can't possibly falter now. Look at him doing his best Boromir there. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good, Arrow user, does it? Anyway. Abaka maybe? Let's go to Abaka. Yeah. And he's like the most armored up. He's the most yoked up of everybody, right? Very intimidating physique. Ugh. Okay, there's the one boss left, and then all these ads. Still, that's a lot. Just go away, you little guys, you little gnats. Oh. It's still so sick that he goes for a flip kick instead of anything with his sword. He's like, nah, this is what I need. This is what I want. Oh! Why is the sword glowing? I'm not sure. Maybe it's about to, like, be broken, but... Feels so good, that. Ouch. Sango Fighter really should come back. I know technically it came back with, like, a new re-release, like, years and years ago. And I played that on the main channel. But, like an actual remaster on consoles and stuff. And the number one thing you'd see is people going, what? Huh? I'm like, that's fair. Come on. Oh, I got him! You see his guts and everything! I guess this wasn't the final stage. I guess the final boss just threw a bunch of smaller bosses at us. Let's check the map once this is done, see if we can... you'll be facing tougher opponents and more severe battles. Great. What? They're wood sculptures, but then they leave. I guess this is a bonus round. It's kind of a lazy bonus round, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh. I guess I didn't do it. Whenever a character falls to their knees like that, usually means they're like, ah, fucking shit. We have to ship a place or whatever. It goes too fast. Doesn't matter. Get him! Continue to get him! Okay. Round 7. No, there's still another section after that in the mountains. We're still in there. Still in there. That's fine. Hey, as long as I got Abaka and my boys, the crew, it'll be fine. What is my dashing thing again? Oh, just that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's not nothing spectacular, of course. It's not multi-hitting either. Just seems to do the one knockdown, but it is fine. Really, when you think about this, you look at what I'm actually playing. This is basically Muso, isn't it? Amazing. It really is. I'm pressing the XXX and the YYY, like a lot. And just the theming of it. Hello? Sir? Okay. I know what that guy's doing. Like, could you help, or I don't even know if you're evil or not. No, yeah, you are an evil guy. You're the same sprite as these dudes. Okay, I don't want the hammer. The hammer slows me down. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Anyway, you ever really think about Muso and how it started off as not Muso and was just a fighting game called Dynasty Warriors, and that was it, right? How'd they make that jump? I think I need to probably investigate that a little bit. I have no idea. Like, you start off as a fighting game and they're like, okay, this didn't work. Let's just take the same thing, but let's just make a kind of an action beat 'em up with it. And like, oh, that's what we should have done. People love this shit. Cool. Then years later, you're working on a fucking Zelda games. And Berserk, and One Piece, and Gundam. God, I wish that Berserk game was better. Fuck. That Berserk game should have been made by the exact teams that are making the Zelda games, because those were all way better. Like, that's what the source material of Berserk deserves. I'm trying to go. It won't let me go. Why are you telling me I can go? I can't go. Shut up. I can't go. Stop telling me I can go. There you go. Come on. What? Wow, that took forever. Yeah. Okay, we're still doing this ship-to-ship battle. Oh. More of these dudes. Okay, these are some of my most annoying. Barak, Jarek, like, come on now. Taking the piss with these names. Okay, I don't want a weapon. The weapons suck. Oh, I'll just do my flip kick. The flip kick's the only weapon I really need when I think about it. Yeah. I mean, it does help. It does help get out of, like, sticky situations there, that dash. Because I think it's, like, more invincible than anything else. It's just, like, mechanically, this is better than Knights of the Round. Ooh, fish. Oh, come on. Wouldn't let me pick that up. Mechanically, there's more stuff here. Like, Knights of the Round is pretty straightforward. Prawn? Lobster? Rock lobster. Oh my god, sorry. Sorry for the rock lobster reference. Okay. I'm a Baka and now I'm fighting a back. I guess maybe we're like from the same, I don't know, family? I'm not sure. Because we're big, tough, buff boys. So maybe that's what they're going for. Ugh. Oh, I don't know why my flip kick wasn't coming out there. I was pressing the buttons, I was doing the moves. It was just dropping my inputs. Fuck. There you go. Ah. That's fine. Moving your treasure's body. Guess it's like he's like, oh man, my body betrayed me. Let's go to Sabotai. He looks like the hero character, right? He looks like the protagonist. I don't know why I said it like the protagonist. But he's fine. American Explorer's moves a bit. Ooh, I was able to get out of that. I mean, in terms of the head chopping off ability, that is the best technique. Do I have a jumping throw? I don't. That's all I have, huh? That's my actual jumping throw. I mean, it's cool. It's a special kick that kicks them away. It's different, but, you know. Kind of wanted a jumping throw as well. Everyone else was having fun with one. Why can't I? Fucking hell. Whoa! Pick him up. Nice. Slice and dice. Might want to move? No? Okay. Don't move. That's fine. You can ask me a killer okra. Now fight this guy. Fight a Kubla Dakan. Don't interfere. Why waste your blood for that fiend? Okay. Oh. We spend a lot of time in arenas that are filled up with fire and smoke. It's not ideal for fighting. We're choking on fumes here. Like, dude, I don't want to fight here. Do you want to fight here? And he's like, no. Really don't want to go here, actually. I like tough beat 'em up heroes like this to be like, nah, kind of tummy hurts today. I don't know about y'all, but when my tummy hurts, I just don't want to, I just can't do anything. Like, I'd rather have a headache. I think I might have said this before, actually, now that I think about it. But I'd rather have a headache than a tummy ache. I find headaches are easier to take away with, like, your Tylenols or your Advils. But tummy aches, I don't care, like, whatever, a Tums or a Gas X or an Imodium. They don't do shit. They're lies. Ugh, fuck. Okay. At least that does significant damage to the boss, just jumping down from in my new life. Ow. I know I can technically hit those back, but I just wasn't ready for it. Plus, I'm choking on the fumes here. Remember. Whoa, fuck! Ugh. I'm not even sure we can do a beam up bundle too, unless you got AVP. And Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That's just 2. What else are you doing? You'd have to get Final Fight 2 and 3. Then 4, then you're working with something. What else could you do? Mighty Final Fight? Fuck, I didn't do the thing. You could, right? You need like 7. This game has like 6 or 7. You need like 7. What else could you do? I think they've all been done aside from those. Maybe no. You want to keep Final Fight Revenge for a Capcom Fighting Collection 3. Yeah, you need to keep that. That's the holy grail, right? That's the crown jewel, right? Oh fuck. The bombs are intimidating. There's a certain threat to them because you don't see them that often in beat 'em up games. AVP. What am I talking? I know I said AVP, right? Yeah, of course I said AVP. AVP would be the crown jewel, obviously, because Capcom can get the license for that. Literally working with Marvel/Disney, and they own AVP. Cassar. And they put AVP on that awful arcade stick thing. There's absolutely no reason why we can't have AVP. There really isn't. Just saying. Oh my god, the bites. I forgot. I'll still never understand how Capcom put out an arcade AVP game. But then, like, the same year, there was a Super Nintendo AVP beat 'em up. That was terrible, as we all know. And those are able to coexist at the same time. I know sometimes licensing worked like that in the early to mid 90s, so maybe that's what it was. But like, okay, you have the rights to the arcade, you have the rights for 8-bit consoles, they have the rights for the 16-bit, you get the home computers, which is real. Oof. That is a downgrade if I've ever heard of one back then. You have the CPC Armstrad. That person's like, fucking hell. Alright. You have the Commodore 64. Oh, fuck. So bad. I'm doing a big video. Working on it right now where I'm going into that stuff. Should be out in another week if all things go as planned. But just every time I have to say the Armstrad CPC, I just kind of get the massive ick off that. I don't want to say those words. It's just gross sounding. Anyway, let me know if there are Capcom beat-em-ups in my imaginary list that I'm somehow missing. Fuck you. That's unfair. You can't just be throwing... Just for one guy, you're throwing rocks over the side of the castle. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You. Like, there's still something so... Like, I don't know how many of these I've played now, right? Brawlers across both my channels. Like, as long as the game is, like, somewhat competent, you know, has good music too, that's the biggest component. But as long as you have those two things, it's like, they're just always relaxing to play. You can turn your brain off a little bit, obviously. Much like Muso. You can just turn your brain off. What? How do you escape that, Basil? Yeah. I love how he's scared at first. He's like, whoa, jumps backwards. Or going up. That's crazy. What an insane direction. Like, sometimes I think it's like, can Capcom get the rights to other beat-em-ups that maybe are like in licensing hell and that no one really owns them, and then they can justify releasing another collection? Maybe. Now, technically, you could do a beat-em-up collection with the 3D beat-em-ups they have if they put out Final Fight Streetwise and Beatdown Fists of Vengeance. You know, for the 2 or 3 sick fucks of you that want that. I shouldn't pick that up. Anyway, shouldn't pick that up either. Those are 3D Capcom games. You still know it has the Gaul on the box art. Wait, can it go up here? Is there anything up here? No, there's not. There's absolutely nothing. The Gaul on the Beatdown Fists of Vengeance box art, it says like, there's like a sticker or something, and it says like, fighting like only Capcom can make. Who's the developer? Kavia. Fuck you. That's very incorrect. Kavia? The developers of Bullet Witch? Capcom fighting? That like you love it? No. And like, Beatdown doesn't even have a great combat system. Like, it's fine, but I'd much rather play like Def Jam, Fight for New York, or Urban Reign. Like, Beatdown is the worst of all of them. The only thing Beatdown does better is that it's just like, you know, kind of an open world, and there's like really stupid story stuff that happens. Even stupider than all the rest of them. Like, I wish there were like a shitload of those bad 3D beat-em-up action games on the PS2 that I could, like, I don't know, do a video comparing all of them and like likes and dislikes and stuff and which one's actually the best. There's only 3 of them, really. I think. Okay, he's scared. He jumps backwards. Wow. What a strong man. Ooh, the best meat's in the rump. Ah. Okay, well, that justifies eating the pig even more. Ah, bird. Meow. Birdie. There should have been a Kung Pao game. How was there not? Oh my god, so many sweaty men. Boys, you can all have so many. They chose good palettes, though. They do feel different, distinctly different. Like the guy in the lilac, he loves fighting. The green one here, we're fighting the fucking Power Rangers. Hatu, Kalak, Okatai, Hatu, Abak, all of the warriors. Ah! Okay. Ah. I should have done more dash and punch. I wasn't doing as much as I should. Oh, I see them explode. I know you have, because you've been watching most of this video by now, but I still, it just, all this man meat exploding, right? Getting everyone excited. I'll pick this up just to see. I know I said the weapons are bad, but maybe this will... You want to move? Okay, now. I'm going down into hell! Love it. These chicks again. No, I like this little mace. I don't really want the hammer. The hammer... You know, I don't have really choice. I just got my ass knocked down anyway, so... Oh, that was kind of lame. I can't possibly falter now. Okay, Sabotage. No. Braca. Alright, Porter. I don't understand Portor. Please let me know how they came to that conclusion. To name the character that. Oh, can you not decapitate the ladies? I don't think you can. Because they would have. Because I was doing the, not decapitate, but bisect the ladies. I guess not. No. Yeah. They just don't allow that. They don't like that. I mean, we're dealing with a company that just refused to let women characters be in beat 'em ups for decades. I was still pissed when I went back and I realized Final Fight 1 on the GBA still doesn't have Poison and Roxy. I assumed it did. My memory was that it did. It just doesn't. That's crazy. Oh! Finally. My girl's back to me. Like, I'm always trying to think, is there an actual advantage to being on the horse? Oh, nice. I guess it does. It must, right? I want to know if, like, it, increases your attack power. Horse is like, nah, you'll never find out. I'm giving up. I'm super giving up. Fuck. There you go. That's not the coolest move ever, is it? It is not. No! That dude really has a good reach. Nope. Okay. I want to get a throw on him. No, he doesn't want that to happen. Right, that at least does some decent damage. Now that I'm thinking about Beatdown Fist of Vengeance, I'm like, should I play that again? Should I play that? I've never beaten it, right? No one has, I don't think. Pretty sure you go to like howtobeat.com, you put in Beatdown Fist of Vengeance, 0. Nobody knows. I'm not even trying to shit on that like it's a terrible game. It's just like not worthy of Capcom, right? If some other company put that out, I'd be like, okay, fine, right? And the fact they put that and Final Fight Streetwise within months of each other is just insane. It's just insane. I go to Braca again. I feel like the boss is coming up right after this room, so... Yeah! He's dead as shit. We do it! Okay. Oh wait, that was a whole round. So then there's a whole other stage then. Round 9? How big is China? Round 9 is crazy work. Oh my god, 2 roast pigs. What? Well, the boss just slowly like he's very lackadaisical. Or he's lackadaisical, he's also very businesslike. Oh Jesus, with the rocks. Ugh. I just can't go back to Cat End. Like, imagine it, like this is so me. This is so Flophouse. If I'm like mashing buttons, and then I actually take the old man arrow user on the final boss and have to deal with that. I don't know. I'll just delete the video at that point. At that point, I could not deal. I could not cope. I could not cope with that. Please. I'd be okay with around 9. That's just a number that doesn't make sense to me for an old school classic arcades beat 'em up. Like 8 is as far as my imagination's willing to stretch. 9 is stupid number. It's an odd number. It's not good. People feel bad when they see it. 8 is as far as I'm willing to go. Maybe 10, because that's at least, 10. But 9, anyway. They would only be acceptable if we went in and we fought the boss right away. Like it was just a boss round. That was it, I could see that. Oh god, I feel like rocks are coming up. No. Horse? Horsey, maybe. No. Peking duck. I feel like we've seen this forest a couple of times already. This might be the 3rd time. So I don't know. I'm not feeling great about that. If we're reusing backgrounds, you need to be at 9. Round 9. Incorrect. Fuck. Come on. There you go. Hey. Oh, wait. Jeez, these dudes always have the biggest life bars, and there's so many of them. Oh, okay. Phew. Oh. What? Oh. Well, I'll just jump in the water. It's knee-high water! They'll never get us! What the fuck? I can't believe that. I thought it was like, oh my god, there's a huge set piece. Maybe there's a chasm down there. Or the water's like really... No, it's not. And it was a nice little animation, but it was those girls again. Am I really finding those? I better not be finding... Imagine there's around 10. And it's like the rest of the map gets revealed. And they're like, oh, there's actually a secret ancient Chinese Mordor going on that you didn't even know about. Absolutely not. And they're throwing the toughest guys with the biggest life bars here. These dudes all the time now. It's these dudes and little ninja guys. And like that's what they're throwing at me. Ugh. I suppose the thing of making a beat 'em up a little bit extra long is, hey, we have like 5 characters. Shut up. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Oh my god, of course there's one more. Ow. Oh, dude, my guy. My guy. Yes, Ty. Fuck you. Alright. Back to the forest we go. I think the first stage was the forest. Upon retrospect. I'm almost positive. Think about that. Think about it. But I guess it's cyclical. It just, right? It's an Xbox 360. We just wind up back where we started. Sometimes I think about that way more than I should. It's like they called it the Xbox 360. And I don't know about y'all, but when I first heard that, I was like, okay, that's cool. That sounds like a neat name, I guess. Let's sort of like throwing numbers at the end, like 64 or, whatever. I thought that. Oh my god. Oh. Where the fuck of Europe are you from, sir? Temujin Khan? That's a really odd name. What's he got? He looks like Rao a little bit. What? And a sword turns into a whip? How does that work? And he's got like 1 extra life bar, because of course he does. I need the horse. Horse would help. I mean, the dash room does seem pretty good too. Like, I'm gonna have to do some stupid shit where they're just like all piled onto the left side of the screen. I'm just heading into nothing. You guys are gonna be like, that's not very exciting to watch. I'm like, sure not. But what am I supposed to do here? Lord. Gassar. Let's see. Let's see how Temujin Khan deals with professional wrestling. Ugh. Actually, doesn't do that much damage. It actually really doesn't. It's not great. Oh, fuck. I like the most damage I do is coming back from a life, then jumping back into the field. I gotta do that more. Ow! Oh God! I don't know if some throws fail. I guess I'm not doing the input fast enough, and then the CPU just wiggles out. Oh God! I gotta read these books quickly. Read them. There you go. All right, now he's got a normal life bar. Read them. Read them. No! I really wanted to read those. What is happening? Dashing punch. Read quickly. Just this dude just taking out books, putting on tiny little glasses. His reading glasses. I gotta do it. All the rest of his warrior buddies are like, dude, God, what are you doing? Now's not the time. No, fuck. Ugh. Burn it. Burn it. Ah, kicked in the butt. Ugh. Alright, he's almost dead. Dashing punch! Fuck! Fuck! This is gonna kill him. I'm gonna want. Ah! No, it didn't! No! Ah! Wouldn't come out. It dropped my input. I really wanted to kill Rao there, but what can you do? It is what it is. Alright, is there another 10th round? I don't believe you. That was the edge of the map. Surrender now, you have no way to escape. Oh. Wait, what? I don't remember this. That he's just like a pushover? You will never defeat me. Await the day of my vengeance and bye! He just self-belgers himself? Who knows? You can only hope and prepare. What? At least there wasn't a 10th fucking round. Kassar, you have done well indeed. You have earned the gratitude of the people and eternal thanks. Now the land will heal and prosper and accept this reward, a small token. What? Can I have it, please? Where's my prize? Oh. I didn't get anything. Can you get like 3 goats? A small plot of land? Oh, a bride! Oh no, she's not. She's just 2 kisses. I guess that's enough. Alkalo soon returned, and with the help of his crushing any dissent in his iron fist. What? That happened way too fast. Wait. Proto, I should have killed him when I could. It's the price of our failure. May the gods forgive our weakness. Was I supposed to murder him? I didn't know that. I had to have murdered him. He escaped. Oh my god. Oh, I am ass. Oh, I can't even do ass right. Assa. Fucking shit. Oh my god, I disappointed all of China. Look at all these cool victories I did. Why did I do it at the end? It's really cool that it takes a snapshot of how you kill the bosses, though. Some of them look really silly. Damn, it'd be one thing if I went to a cutscene, like kill or not kill. But I guess it's cooler that way. But like, would you really, like, if you played this in the arcades back in the day? D. James! If you played this back in the day, would you have known? You wouldn't have? Would you put in more quarters just to see the other ending? Damn. Okay. Well, sorry to have disappointed. I didn't realize that was a thing. It's cool that it's in there. But that's Warriors of Fate. Try me. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Sorry, that was a bit anticlimactic. I swear I didn't know. I swear. Anyway, yeah, let me know if there's any beat 'em ups you'd like me to play on the channel in the future, and I will see you in the Flophouse.
South side, north side.